Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I have this carnelian agate. It's a carnelian mossy plumy agate. As you can see, it's really fractured up. I had it in a tumbler and I just didn't like how many fractures were on it. But if you look, you can see that this mossy area, it kind of looks like a peach. This really awesome mossy plumy area. It's kind of isolated. You can see there's a fracture going along there that right at the boundary of where that stuff starts. There's another fracture here. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to take that section out. I'm going to cut it along that fracture. And then I'm going to try to maybe grind that out of there. I'm going to grind it out that way and see if I can get a nice solid piece. One thing I find cab making is that you need a really nice solid piece of rock that's not fractured up. I've been attempting to make some other cabs and they've had tiny little fractures in them and they broke on me. So I'm going to try to really get a nice solid piece of this because I think it's going to make a really awesome pendant or something along that lines. So I'm going to see what I can do here. I'm going to take it over the saw, I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to try to grind away this fractured area here and see what we can do. So let's get started. Okay, so I've isolated this piece and I've gotten rid of all the fractures in it. Well, there's some minor ones, but you can't really, they're deep in there. There's one there that I might still try to get out in the next grinding stage. But this stone is gorgeous. I mean, this plumy moss right here is just so nice. And I just grinded all that away with the 80 grit. So now I'm gonna go This is obviously the centerpiece of the rock. All this flamey, plumy, mossy stuff. So we're gonna work this stone. Maybe try to get a couple of these fractures out in the back. I think this is just going to be a nice polished contoured stone that I might maybe sell for wire wrapping or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to go on to the 220 grinding and see if we can clean this up a bit, and then we'll go on to the polishing stages.